Hello VC. I'd like to do just a fairly short video today about one of the blues guitar guys that I liked a lot. Bob Brozman. I just happened to be looking up some of his records the other day and found out that he committed suicide a couple years ago at age 59. And so I just thought I would show a couple of his things. One of the things, I'm going to put a link down below. I hope I can figure out how to do that. But on YouTube, Bob Brozman Song 2 is just an astounding display of guitar virtuosity, in my opinion. And you might want to jump over there and watch that before you watch the rest of this little video. So Bob Brozman Song 2 on YouTube. First time I saw that, I was just absolutely knocked out. I'm a big fan of old-time blues music, and in particular played by more modern people, because we get better recordings and better sound quality. This particular album was 1985, was his first record on Rounder. He had 3 records out before this. The first one seems to be pretty hard to get. I could only find one for sale on Discogs at about $50, and there was only one for sale. He's the master of the National Resonator guitars, both playing them and an expert on their history, and even consulted with the people who make the new ones and so forth. There's a book that you may or may not be aware of. This is a history of the National Resonator instruments, written by him along with a couple other people. It originally came out in hardbound, and this is still available on Amazon and eBay and places, the softbound copy. But even if this is not totally your thing, I think all you guys that like the old-time blues will enjoy this book, because it's not just a history of the instrument. It has a lot of the history of the music and some of the people who played it. So, for example, the first one with a little biography that he talks about, who played the resonator guitar, Tampa Red. He goes on through here to mention other people that used the resonator guitar. I think the last person he talks about is Black Ace. One of the things interesting about Black Ace here is that he played it, as did a few other people, in the Hawaiian lap style. One of the things it talks about in this book, that in the early 1900s, Hawaiian music was very popular. Hawaiian guitar groups toured the United States, including the South, and had some influence on the music, the musicians, the style of guitar playing, and so forth. And he discusses that in this book. Quite interesting. And the last part about this book is these guitars are, some of them quite rare, I'm sure, are unbelievably beautiful. Look at that guitar. Color etching of some kind on the back. The one with the kind of surfer and the palm tree and the moon in the background. Nice slip paper and full color. And even if you have a casual interest, I think you'll be interested in this National Resonator. It does have history of some of the blues guys and so forth, so it's not just about the instruments themselves. His third record, Hello Central, Give Me Dr. Jazz. It's Dr. Jazz Stomp by Jelly Roll Morton. Of course, you know I'm going to like that. One of the other things that's interesting here is that appearing on this record on several tracks is George Winston. Had to think of his name. Everybody knows George Winston as a New Age pianist doing the winter, spring, fall, those records that were quite popular. George Winston's actually a quite good jazz pianist. He's a good stride pianist, and he appears on a number of the Brozman blues records playing the piano. And first time I saw that, I was kind of surprised by it. My favorite record is one called A Truckload of Blues. I don't have the vinyl. It's very difficult to get to, I think. I do have the CD, which I don't have quick access to. So check out the video, Bob Brozman, Song 2, and I think you'll just be blown away by that. See ya.